Hello, 30-day detoxer. Today we're going to be talking about blood sugar, and this is a really, really important topic. If you are a diabetic, especially important, but we want to make sure you never get there if you aren't there right now. So today we're going to be discussing what happens when you eat certain foods. Now, the foods that you're choosing during the 30-day program are actually what are called low glycemic foods. The glycemic index is a rate at which a food turns to sugar. So you know sugar obviously turns 100% to sugar, but when you eat a protein like a chicken, there's no sugar. So there's a big range in there. And I want you to understand a couple things. One is where your blood sugar should be when you wake up in the morning. Most of us are not testing our blood sugar, but a healthy blood sugar should be around 80 when you wake up in the morning. And when you eat breakfast, this is a real key thing, is what you're having for breakfast. So America, we eat bagels and we eat muffins and we eat cereal. And so what happens is that shoots the blood sugar way up, and then guess what happens? Your body makes something called insulin. I'm sure you all have heard of that. But insulin's there to take that blood sugar and lower it, so it dumps it in a cell. Takes it down and dumps it in a cell and burns that off. Okay, that's a healthy blood sugar. But what happens is if we do this over and over for years and years, pretty soon that cell does not let that sugar in. And the insulin's a key, and the cell has the lock. And guess what? It locks the insulin out. And then the insulin goes to another cell. Knock, knock, let me in. You're not coming in. So then guess what your body does? It makes fat cells to put this in. And that's what happens when we start to get weight around the middle of the body. Okay, so we do this all day long. And then guess what happens? We end up as a diabetic. So what you guys are doing with your 30 days right now is you're eating foods that are not going to be causing this. So you're waking up and you're eating, maybe you're doing your bulletproof coffee, which I love, or maybe you're doing a protein shake, or maybe you're doing some eggs, and then the sugar comes up very slightly, and then you come down very slightly, and then you're doing your lunch with some protein and veggies, and you're just doing this cycle all day long. And this, my friends, is the fat burning zone. You want to be in the fat burning zone, right? So what you're doing on your 30-day detox is keeping that blood sugar under control, a healthy control. So way to go.